into all your pain. I don't wanna run again, Father, I came back. Please.
My name is Daniel, and for years I thought freedom meant distance. Distance from the narrow streets of our village. Distance from the scent of sawdust clinging to my father's flannel shirts. Distance from every expectation that felt too heavy for a restless 17-year-old boy. My father, Ernesto, is a carpenter by trade and a craftsman by fate. He built cribs and coffins with equal reverence, believing every plank deserved a precise cut and every child a steady hand. He tried to shape me in the same careful way he shaped mahogany. Straight edges, perfect joints, no wasted wood. "Measure twice," he'd say, tapping my forehead, "because thoughts are tools and mistakes cost more than lumber." I heard love in those words, but I also heard chains. I wanted noise that didn't rhyme with duty, guitars turned up too loud, midnight buses heading anywhere, friends who never asked if tomorrow had a plan. So I packed a bag one hot July evening, told myself I was leaving to find the real me, and boarded the last train north. The world outside our home was not a festival. It was a neon silence where rent swallowed paychecks and strangers learned your name only if you had something they needed. I bounced between basement rooms and borrowed couches, strumming bar chords that never led to a stage. The more I ran, the smaller I felt, until my father's voice, steady as a tuning fork, became the only sound that could fill the emptiness. But pride is a stubborn locksmith. It sealed every letter I wrote before the ink could dry. Then, late one winter night, I trudged into a laundromat and saw him on the mounted television. Ernesto, stoic Ernesto, standing beneath the blaze of an America's Got Talent marquee, clutching a microphone like a chisel. He introduced a song he had written after my departure, a song called "I'm Still Waiting at the Door." The judges leaned in. The audience went quiet. He sang about afternoons when the smell of fresh varnish mixed with the crackle of my laughter, about evenings when the workshop window framed the two of us like a photo neither of us thought to take. He sang about the night my room stood empty, the bed sheets still holding the imprint of a son who promised he'd be back for dinner. And he sang about the door, our warped cedar door that squeaks no matter how much oil you feed its hinges, standing open every dawn, every dusk, aching for footsteps that never came. Tears ran down his face in rivers unashamed. The camera caught the way his shoulders shuddered on the final line. "Son, the lamp is lit. Just turn the handle." I felt the laundromat spin. Socks tumbled in dryers like clocks racing backward. I bought the first bus ticket home, pressed my head against a cold window, and watched darkness blur into a palette of regrets. When I stepped onto our porch, dawn was only a hint of silver. I raised a shaking hand, but before my knuckles met wood, the door creaked open. My father stood there, older, yes, and thinner, but with eyes bright as the day I first balanced on his boots. I braced for anger, for a lecture cut from the hardest oak. Instead, he pulled me into an embrace so tight it felt like he was trying to fuse the missing years back into my ribs. "I kept the light on," he whispered. "I never stopped." We cried. No background music, no applause, just the rhythmic clicking of the cuckoo clock inside, counting seconds we thought we'd lost. He showed me the workshop, tools exactly where they had always been. Dust lying thick on a half-finished rocking chair he had refused to sell because its curves reminded him of me. That evening, he confessed he had entered the show not to chase fame, but to send a beacon past my pride. "If a song can reach farther than my letters," he said, "then let the whole world hear me call you home." Tonight, we stand together on this very stage. The producers asked if I wanted to tell my side of the story. I said yes, because forgiveness is a duet. It needs both voices. I'm no virtuoso, but I've learned that courage often sounds like a cracked baritone saying, "I'm sorry." So, before my father lifts his violin and I strum the chords he once tried to teach me, I want to speak to anyone who is living in the silence between two slammed doors. Maybe your departure felt justified. Maybe your return feels impossible. I thought the same. Yet here I am, armor peeled away, heart pounding like a kick drum, ready to sing harmony with the man who built me twice, once from flesh and once from faith. Dad, I'm back. I'm still imperfect, still out of tune sometimes, but I'm ready to be measured twice and cut once. If that means fitting back into the home love kept empty for me. If you can forgive, the song that follows belongs to us both.
Father, I ran from you, thought I'd find a better truth, but every night alone I heard your voice calling me home. Father, I came back, please forgive me now. Take me as your son, I'm sorry I let you down. Father, I came back, I'm here at your feet. Can you open your heart, make our family complete? Father, I see your tears, all the hurt from all these years. I was blind to all your pain. I don't want to run again. Father, I came back, please forgive me now. Take me as your son, I'm sorry I let you down. Father, I came back, I'm here at your feet. Can you open your heart, make our family complete? I promise to stay, won't turn away. I've learned my mistakes, don't let me fade. Father, I came back, please forgive me now. Take me as your son, I'm sorry I let you down. Me as your son, I'm sorry I let you down. Father, I came back, I need you tonight. Please hold me again, make everything right.